All right, curly hair care. My phone fell. This is my hair, very curly, naturally dark, like brown, but I have highlights, and the highlights kind of help to, it like kind of killed my hair a little bit, which kind of made it straighter, so it's more of like long curls, whereas like I get like these little like spiral curly cues if my hair's, you know, not dyed. So if you have hair like me, here's some advice. I use OGX shampoo and conditioner, and I've gone through like so many brands of shampoo and conditioners, and this is the one that I have found is my favorite, reasonably priced, and does the best job. And the best thing about it is it's sulfate free. That's what your shampoo and conditioner should be, especially for curly hair, because it'll dry it out and damage your hair. So for my routine, it's shampoo and condition your hair every 3 days, 3 to 4 days. In the summertime, it could be more because if you're sweating and you have long curly hair, your hair gets greasier quicker. But this is the color that I use. You can see the name on there. It's like Deep Restoring Recovery Oil. Want me to read it to you? It's really nice. Let the misty, heated jungle lead your journey to this exotic, creamy blend infused with Brazilian pracaxi oil and murmur butter. Quenches and hydrates for silky soft strands, buttery curls, and luxurious touchable hair. Become a Brazilian goddess. How am I doing? But this and the same color conditioner from OGX is what I use like every 3-4 days. And I use that color because it's like I say color, but like that's OGX's different, like they have different shampoos and conditioners for different stuff. That's the one I use as my basic, like every day or every 3-day shampoo and conditioner, and they work great together. Like I can wash my hair, use the conditioner, and not touch it. This is the product of that, not touching it and just wetting it in the shower like a day after it's been washed. Pretty okay. I mean, it works for me. So, but another type from OGX would be coconut curls. Very, very good. Very good for getting the really tight spiral curls. If my hair wasn't dyed, it would all be these tight curls, but I kind of want it to look longer, so I don't. But so like the coconut curls does a great job of making these spirals, these curly cues, if you will. It can be a little bit on the greasier side for the conditioner. So like you can just, you know, gauge out after you've used it a couple times how much you want to use and all that. But so I use this stuff to get extra curly, and it works. Like this is like spot on. And for summertime when my hair is extra greasy from sweating and whatever, or going in the salt water, this, like the purple OGX detoxifying pomegranate ginger, absolutely destroys grease, gets it all out of your hair. The only problem with that is hydrating it again with your conditioner. And if you use the matching conditioner, it's okay. It works. They work great. Like all of their shampoo and conditioners work the best together. I switch them up because I'm really like particular. But yeah, so like getting rid of grease, great. Every day, every 3 days, perfect. Getting those good coconut curls, mint. I've used all of their shampoo and conditioners that are available on the shelf, and they all work reasonably well. There's another one that is Brazilian. It's another tan bottle. This is more gold. Like the Brazilian one's more tan, and that one's, all of them smell outrageous. I get compliments on the smell of my hair from guys and girls, which if you get compliments from guys on your hair, like the smell and stuff, that's very strange, but that means that it's working and doing a good job. So I have different OGX shampoo and conditioners for different, I guess, times of the year or what I'm going for. And so basic, I mean, I'm like a plumber. So do I need good looking hair when I go to work? No, but I want clean hair to reduce the amount of grease on my face, because the grease on your hair travels down your face and it'll give you blackheads and acne and all that stuff. So there's this whole process with having long curly hair and fighting grease and staying hydrated, and it's really hard. But on another note, if I'm really going for like really looking good, like good hair day, dressing up nice, going out to dinner, going to a bar or something, this leave-in conditioner, the same color as the same type, whatever, as the shampoo and conditioner I use. Really, like, my hair is pretty, like, like you can see all this fuzz, like that frizz. This will eliminate it and make your hair all come down in strands, like very even strands. You won't have flyaways, but you have to gauge out how much you want to use of this after your shower, because it's a leave-in conditioner. And I've noticed it works. Leave-in conditioners for curly hair, that's where you get your hydration, and that's where you get your extra weight. If you get extra weight on your hair, it'll be more long curls versus the tight spiral curls. So it depends on what style you're going for. But talk about soft hair that you can actually run your fingers through. My girlfriend runs her fingers through my hair quite often, and I don't want her hands getting greasy, so these products do amazing. Love them. I've used their Coconut Curls, the white bottle leave-in conditioner too. Just as good. Works great for those tight spirals and such. And this is probably one of my favorite products, especially for the summer. And it is this paste. It is called Got to Be Beach Matte Surfer Look Paste. Just so happens I do surf, which is funny. Obviously there's some good advertisement there, really caught my eye. But this does a great job of, if your hair is damp and you really massage it into your hands, like rub your hands together and run it through your whole hair. And what it's going to do is give your hair that bunch of extra weight, so it's really wavy. That's a bad example. Get out of here. Like nice and wavy, and it'll have good weight to it, but it'll look dry and not greasy. That's a pretty hard thing to, really get good at. But yeah, so I'll use this after I put in my leave-in conditioner. So sometimes I got 4 products working on my hair. Sometimes I just have 2. But this will keep your hair all together in, single strands, single curls, and really give it that your hair will be a little shiny, like good shiny, but not greasy and soft. The only problem with this is that it if you use too much, it'll bind your hair together. So like if you try to put your hand through your hair, like run your fingers through, it might get caught up a little bit, but you just have to trial and error this stuff. But very good. That's like my secret, so you're welcome. Okay, Coconut Curls OGX, the balls, like mint. This is an air dry cream, So it is a leave-in conditioner, and squirt it a little bit into your hand. I used to use quite a lot, like too much leave-in conditioner, and I found that the less you use, you really have to gauge it, like a good amount, a nice dollop that big, you know, middle of your palm of your hand, and run it through. But the air dry cream is a great leave-in conditioner that is going to moisturize your hair and dry it in the curl shape of it being wet. Hard to explain and wrap your head around, but like, you can use a leave-in conditioner and then your hair will dry and your curls will like go right up, like kink right up, you know? But that stuff will like holds the shape of your hair that I usually want. A finishing mist. Okay, this is not very hydrating, but it does have coconut oil in it. But this is amazing at, you spray it all over your head. You know, another average amount, don't go too heavy because it will make it look more greasy. But this does a great job if your hair is brushed out after being wet and it's a little damp, and you spray it on your hair. It's gonna dry up and keep your frizz down and keep your curls, you know, the shape that you want. Okay, so the last part of this is what I actually do in the shower, and it would be shampoo, sometimes twice if my hair is extra greasy, and really run your fingers on your scalp. Running your fingers like aggressively on your scalp. My sister's a hairdresser, so this is where I get this information. It's gonna like get rid of anything clogging your pores and follicles and promote new hair growth. That's great. Okay, conditioning. I used to condition from my roots all the way down to the ends of my hair. You don't need to do that. You'll find your hair getting greasy the next day. Not good. Grease bad. So I will condition about, you know, the bottom section of my hair, and I'll get my hair all wet and literally just like cup my hair with conditioner in my hands. After that, I will comb it all out with a fine-tooth comb. If you're brushing or combing your hair out of the shower, you'll notice that your hair is going to be poofy and frizzy, at least for me, or probably the majority of curly-haired people out there. Which sucks because you have all this extra hair and you have hair that's in your hair that's not attached to you, so you want to brush it out and get it out. But if you do it out of the shower, you're going to get frizz and poofy hair. In the shower with your conditioner, the comb will go through nice and smooth and get out all the extra hair. And then what I've noticed for my best styling is just wet hair after being cleaned, and just literally, like, I let the water all go down my hair and don't shake, whatever, just leave it wet. Leave it wet, towel dry it, and try your best to let it air dry. Your hair will curl up naturally, and you won't have, you know, a brush poofing up your hair, or like if your hair dries naturally, the curls will go where they want to go, and it'll look really natural and good. That's pretty much it. If you have any suggestions for me, or if you want to talk to me about your feelings or something, just leave a comment.